Many of them are just fronting, living lives of riches and dumping on the poor beneath their feet, while they avoiding anything street. Sitting in high rises, the highest rising. Too bad Nil is reviving the game, so you feel the scorching flame of real rap as it hits harder than a plane that smashed into the twin buildings. It's time to recognize my heroes and visualize a world where rap is actually changing lives. Imagine that. I remember when Dre would save my days. When I was down and the skies were gray, I could always turn to the beat doctor and be taught by the lyrical proctor, while Eminem rapped about a roster with all hip-hop's biggest imposters. They taught me that quality is king, and it ignites when you're stuck feeling all that pain that you've just been suppressing. Truth. I remember when Method Man and the Wu-Tang Clan were so legendary that they taught me to be a man. They spit truth and I learned some of life's biggest lessons. Cash rules everything around me despite my new fans. I'm so strung for cash that I'm stung just like a rubber band. But on the other hand, yo, that track title people say got me so excited that I just had to grab the LMC and spray. Hell yeah. I remember Nas when he said hip-hop was dying than dead. Put nothing but positive motivational vibes in my head. Congrats, man, cause you inspired me from struggling the artist. Notice how those two words are split in the smartest way possible. I couldn't believe it when I first heard Illmatic, my life was hell and you made it change. So long I heard static, but now I'm motivated. When I'm down I just play some Stillmatic. The game's poison. I remember listening to Doggy Style and hearing the shiznit. It was nuts, shit blew my mind, you threw a grenade in it. All the way from Chronic to Kool-Aid, I was feeling it. When my days were horrible, leave it to Snoop to make it lit. Listening to you can make a dream and do more than just see it. But thank you, dog. Now it's my entire world to just pursue it. So I'm doing just that, I'm pursuing it as my time accrues. This hip-hop got me chilled out like a spacious cruise. The curtain's open and I'm rapping in front of all of you. You're all clapping and not realizing that I'm actually trapping you all in the lyrical writing of your minds in perspective. Because to all us, changing the world is our whole objective. So when you hear this, be a total opposite of rejective. Because listen close, when you download, just bust out the mellow motherfucking D.O.G.'s infective tracks. Throw on that Dre when it's time to attack with the max. It's fucking with Dre Day, overdose on our lyrics and relapse. Yeah, hip-hop is back, homies. We changing the game. Hell yeah. Produced by your boy DJ LMC and Nil.
Lord, you can even ascertain this acid rain that pours. Alright, enough with the grand scale metaphors, about to metamorphosize. I'm out of my mind by avoiding crimes, but still never dropping dimes. I'm feeling sublime, binding to this void in time in this life of mine. Because when I do shit, I keep it divine. And when I go through shit, I spit true shit till it becomes a new shit. If the powers that be fuck with me, maybe we'll share a news clip. To the industry, I'm a rude nuisance, spitting in the future tense, sending demons back to hell, further proving God's presence. In other words, I repent the present sense of everything man represents. Immortality's my fate, I ain't stressing shit on earth, but I guess it's truly just a blessing of the curse. Truth can't be spoofed, and I've known that since birth, but I guess it's truly just a blessing of the curse. Secret societies get the eye of me, the more I disperse, but I guess it's truly just a blessing of the curse. Knowledge is power, life's short, and you heard it here first, but I guess it's truly just a blessing of the curse. Too many are stricken with sickness and 4 AM regrets, but alas I digress. I take a breath and envision my death from stress. On edge already, so lyrically this is me at my best. Pump and pressure breaks, all you was simply pompous snakes. These pigs will have split waist, cooked like steaks, so don't make a mistake. You can take my life or break my spine, I can't dictate my fate, but I can say what I gotta say to display my dismay in society. The key is sobriety, the industry's lying G and taking whole souls as finest piece. I'm an old soul, but my flow ain't so-so, never done cocoa, but if I sold I'd be like Sosa. I'm Rap's enforcer, closer than my father and mother when he divorced her. I was forced to suffer and got a story similar, but unlike any other. If there's one mic, it's mine, swinging flows like Tarzan on the vine, while they're sipping fine wine, our stomachs reading the holes in the lining. The game right now is a bitch and it's about time I'm busting a hymen. I'm trusting this rhyming to thrust me forward until I meet my end. And fuck you to the friends that act faker than plastic and pretend. Immortality's my fate, I ain't stressing shit on earth, but I guess it's truly just a blessing of the curse. Truth can't be spoofed, and I've known that since birth, but I guess it's truly just a blessing of the curse. Secret societies get the eye of me, the more I disperse, but I guess it's truly just a blessing of the curse. Knowledge is power, life's short, and you heard it here first, but I guess it's truly just a blessing of the curse. They come to me now suddenly that I'm knocked down and stumbling. Half these rappers gotta put the Glocks down or quit the mumbling. The credibility is steady fumbling, and while it's still crumbling, I've gone my entire life struggling, hustling and busting through every door, and I'ma raid every floor and stack the money in the elevator. I'm a skyscraper dreamscaper, and I'm pointing out where your line's taper. Blam blam, look at them from dropping dimes and meeting the maker. If I ever see enough money to flee the country, maybe I'll hit Jamaica. I'm a soul spray against soul takers looking to swallow me whole. Slowly a roll while fans place bets on us like it's a Super Bowl. In the end it's good versus evil, like Lund Green and Steven Seagal. They start at so I'm sparking, leaving the torso see-through. Cut you so fast you bleed through, and believe me I don't need you. If you're good with me and stay true, crew is forever, I'll never betray you. My lines stay extensive, soon to be expensive like Smoke Sable. Labels that beat may pay you, but the lion eyes I can see straight through. Immortality's my fate, I ain't stressing shit on earth, but I guess it's truly just a blessing of the curse. Truth can't be spoofed, and I've known that since birth, but I guess it's truly just a blessing of the curse. verse. Secret societies get the eye in me, the more I disperse. But I guess it's truly just a blessing of the curse. Knowledge is power, life's short, and you heard it here first. But I guess it's truly just a blessing of the curse.
Round 1, fight!
Listen to Pac and pay attention to him like a glistening rock. While he was cock and glock, you all watched Spock for rocks at the buttocks of space aliens. Nil is my fake alias, bringing satirical, subliminal, criminal, lyrical skill to the table. Rip leaving a bill for a tip, bounce on a gazalea's tail and you're slow with the flow. Like my family emailing me, feeling depravity to the 10th degree. Painfully like a mix of a vasectomy and a hysterectomy. Historically, that's why I got these metaphors in me. Been ready to blow since the nursery when I snatched a purse from the nurse. And she cursed and said, sorry, Miss Wrestle, his head trauma's irreversible. I'm like the verse dispersed in medicine man. Pen is my weapon in hand, drawing the line in the sand, tying my plan together of getting used to the abuse of music. To seduce the ear of recluse underdogs, clearing the thunder fog like a disgraceful racist Tumblr blog coming down the chimney like Santa Claus, gunning you down grimly with a coupe de gras. Meanwhile, just pistol whipped Tim McGraw in the jaw with a sawed-off shotgun, bumping, rockin', eating a Slim Jim, jumping into my limousine, full off of lean cuisine, wearing obscene green jeans, kicking the lean addiction of modern rappers. I'm finding the habit, kicking it back and down and fucking smacking it.
Round 2, fight!
Lyrics compact my brain, deranged but intact. I'm spitting to relieve pressure to impact and change. Believe me, when you receive the message, you'll probably be grieving me. When the man smartly deceives me, guess it's part of the plan. As stress leads to unrest, having to get these rhymes off my chest to protest these times. Infest the minds and affect lives. Living life lately is giving me hives. 8 hours a day of the same shit regurgitated, segregated from the life that rap has demonstrated. Dreaming gated communities as this weed's got me elevated like David Drummond, eating lace ramen, calling a shaman to calm him. Can bomb me into the beat, fuck being discreet. I give you my mind raw. If you saw this heat, be blind, sawed in half like a bayonet in a veteran in Warsaw, World War II. I spit the heat to a crew when it's -2, screw it. Scattering like dust in the wind, I blew it. Now I'm listening to it in my music through my Pioneer system speakers. When I hear them wearing white Nike sneakers, fresh out the psych, straight jacket still strapped tight. Asking people at work if I rap right like it's Christmas morning, I'm yawning. My flow is flawless and it goes on and on, a lyrical phenomenon. This kind of shit empires are built on, destroyed over. It ain't a 4-leaf clover or being sober that pushed me over this edge. Pledging allegiance to dead presidents while my death takes precedence. About to wedge my edgy skull into the dull street concrete, making the scene a little more pastel after my ass fell. I'm ringing the bell, the fight's over, homie. Do me a favor.
Finish him!
Drop the mic, relax, and quit window shopping Cadillacs before my flow attacks you with a battle axe, giving you cataracts so no cats with racks will want your ass.
Fatality.